Welcome back to the Iowa High School State Wrestling Championships on the Hy-Vee Championship Network. We are getting set to bring you the 138-pound matches. And Mark, this one is stellar. Who have we got here?
We do. These are all stellar matches. It's going to be fun to watch. Class 1A is going to be Kellen Smith of West Hancock taking on Cade Siebrecht of Lisbon. Class 2A, it's going to be Logan Arp of South Tama County taking on Carter Fousek of Crestwood Cresco, going for his 4th state championship here tonight. And then in Class 3A is Jacob Frost. We just watched his brother win the previous match before, Dowling Catholic. And he's taking on Ryder Block of Waverly-SR. And immediately Ryder Block's already in on a shot. Frost trying to get his leg back. Ryder Block stays with it. Comes around for a quick 2-point takedown right there.
Nicely done.
15 seconds into the match.
Of course, you can say that about any block match. In on a shot early as possible. Frost, as we mentioned earlier, his only loss on the year is to Joel Jessaroga. That was up at 145 pounds.
As we just saw on the award stand, Marcel Lopez, pretty emotion up there. There's a replay of Block's finish right there. Cuts off to a double and continues to keep driving through using his feet. Good wrestling right there by Ryder Block. But Marcel Lopez got pretty emotional, winning his 4th title on the award stand. Now we got Carter Fousek of Crestwood Cresco, the 2A match, going for his 4th state title. Down here in the 1A match, that's Cade Siebrecht of Lisbon getting a takedown over Kellen Smith of West Hancock. As we watched Cade Siebrecht last night in the semifinals win a crazy match.
Yeah, the thing, Siebrecht's tiebreaker 3-2 win over Stevie Barnes was electric, but the tiebreaker also Kellen Smith's win 5-4 over Clayton McDonough. Just wild time in 1A at 138. The semis were great.
Carter Fousek with a 2-point takedown, so he gets a lead over there on the 2A mat on his way to his 4th state title here. If Arp, I tell you what, he's going to do everything he can to prevent it.
Yeah, Arp had a nice semifinal win, too. That 3-2 win over Yankovic. Have to mention Ryder Block, of course, undefeated on the season. One of the reasons why he's undefeated, Mark, is he won his conference final against Carter Fousek.
Serious?
5-3. Fossek's only loss on the season was 5-3 conference championship loss to Ryder Block. Tough conference.
That's awesome when two guys from 2 different classes can get together and wrestle like that.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things about Iowa high school wrestling conferences, well, a couple different classifications inside that conference.
Also, too, now that I think this is the 3rd year in a row, correct me if I'm wrong, that they've seeded this tournament, and it's off of a point system, and little of that point system is head-to-head wrestling, and so it makes more sense for these schools to try and go to different tournaments from a seeding purpose and get into the state tournament, try and seek out some different competition and some better competition.
See a lot of better head-to-head matchups during the year.
Cade Siebrecht with a 1-point escape in the 2nd period gives him a 3-1 lead. Cade Siebrecht going for his 2nd state championship.
That early, too, the only points on the 3A mat into the 2nd period on the feet. I don't know what the strategy is on Ryder Block, I guess.
Cade Siebrecht down here on the 1A mat, in on a shot, right on the edge. See how he can use the edge here. See how good his mat awareness is. He knows he's on the edge. See what he can do to bring him back in bounds and try and finish this in bounds. Trying to elevate it there. Smith trying to wiggle on out of there on the edge, but Cade Siebrecht, being so long, is able to wrap up the ankles to get a 2-point takedown right there, right in front of his coaches, Brian Hall, and I was going to say Seth Hall. That's not Seth Hall. Siebrecht looks over at Halsey and says cut him, but he didn't move his feet there. Smith gets a nice low shot single, quick finish. Let somebody go. You got to make sure you're moving your feet and ready to go as soon as you cut him. Siebrecht got caught sleeping right there. Fousek right now up 5-0 in the 2nd period, 30 seconds to go. Tough on top. Block still ahead 2-0 over Frost.
Ryder Block, a champion, an undefeated champion as a freshman. You got to give him credit. Last year at 132 pounds, he was a runner-up, but that was Drake Ayala's spot there. So, three-time finalist for Block.
There's that low single shot. You just saw a replay of in the top left corner right there by Smith. These Frost brothers of Dowling Catholic are going to attend Columbia University next year to wrestle together. Carter Fousek from Crestwood down there going for his 4th state title. He's going to go to Iowa State. And then Ryder Block down here from Waverly-SR, he's going to attend the University of Iowa. So a lot of collegiate wrestlers on the mat right here. Hopefully you hear big things about in the future.
The Iowa High School Sports Network thanks Mid-American Energy, Northwest Bank, and Shields for their continued support of our live broadcast on the Hy-Vee Championship Network. We are at 138 pounds. Logan Arp in 2A of South Tama taking on Carter Fousek. Arp has had a great season.
Well, he's down 5-0 in the 3rd period. Not much time left. He's going to have to muster up something here. He's a tough kid, Carter Fousek, going for his 4th state title. Cade Siebrecht 5-4, leads by a point here in the 3rd period. Ryder Block still up 2-0.
Fausek's defense turns into quick offense. Nice sweep.
Nice takedown right there by Fousek. Shot by Frost. Go behind, drops in on the leg, is Block. Frost trying to sit back into him. Block hanging on here. Let's see this go to a stalemate. There it is. 46 seconds to go. You see Frost keep coming at Block here in this last 46 seconds. Down by a takedown. He needs a takedown to tie this up. All tied up here on the 1A match. 5-5 between Siebrecht and Smith. Nice shot by Smith right there, and on a double leg on Siebrecht. Siebrecht gets his legs back, peels the hand off. Legs are free. 20 seconds left to go as Frost and Block come back to the center.
Frost had a shot attempt on the edge of the mat. Block's defense just too good. Now there's a stall warning on Block. He'll take that. 4 seconds left. Not much Frost can do now.
Carter Fousek of Crestwood, Cresco, your 4-timer getting a standing O from this crowd here in Wells Fargo Arena. It's the ritual. There you go, number 31 in the history. 31st 4-timer. Right here trying to not get away from the action. Cade Siebrecht all tied up, 5-5, 5 seconds to go. Can he finish this in regulation? And he almost lines up a cradle. We are going overtime here, Bob.
Overtime in 1A. Ryder Block your winner in 3A. And Carter Fousek with a very special win on the 2A mat. A 4-time state champion for the cadets of Crestwood, Cresco. So we have seen 2 4-timers complete their mission now to become 4-timers. We are up to 31 total. Right now in 1A, we are in sudden victory on the feet.
Boy, these coaches right now in the corner in overtime here.
Both of these guys went ultimate tiebreaker last night, Mark.
Yeah. There's a shot by Smith. Cade Siebrecht gets his legs back.
So they've got their money's worth here in this tournament.
Mark Singer from West Hancock, the coach there, is wanting a stalemate right now. Siebrecht trying to desperately get around behind.
That would benefit Smith.
Drops in on the leg, comes up with it. Can he finish this? Smith rolls.
I think he can.
Lassos the ankles up for a 2-point takedown in overtime to win his 2nd state championship. Brian Hall and Tate Simpson high-fiving there. Here comes Cade on over.
That was nice.
You're going to see a replay here of how that action ended. Look at this. He's got the leg right there. Smith tries getting cute, but missed the leg on the roll, and because of that, he gave up his legs. Siebrecht was able to lasso up those ankles together and secure that 2-point takedown.
We will get to the break, and when we come back, there will be awards at 132 pounds on the IV Championship Network.
Please direct your attention to the award stand area. The awards presentations at 138 pounds for all three classes, sponsored by Catch Des Moines. Presenting the Class 1A awards at 138, Assistant Coach Brian Hall. 8th place, Hayden Fisher, AHSTW. 7th place, Quentin Aney, Mediapolis. 6th place, Caden Kanak, Don Bosco. 5th place, Trey Nelson, Nashua Plainfield. 4th place, Stevie Barnes, Underwood. 3rd place, Clayton McDonough, Central Springs. Runner-up, Kellen Smith, West Hancock. And your Class 1A 138-pound champion from Lisbon, Cade Siebrecht. Presenting the Class 2A awards at 138, Coach Keith Slifka. 8th place, Kellen Moore, Forest City. 7th place, Sir Brandon Watts, Bishop Heelan. 6th place, Logan Powers, Roland Story. 5th place, Brent Yankovic, West Delaware. 4th place, Jackson Jaspers, Mount Vernon. 3rd place, Ty Kudam, Sergeant Bluff Luton. Runner-up, Logan Arp, South Tama County. And your Class 2A 138-pound champion and the 31st four-time champion in Iowa high school wrestling history, Carter Fousek of Crestwood, Cresco. Catch Des Moines is proud to be the sponsor of the 138-pound awards, presenting the Class 3A awards at 138, Assistant Coach Brett Whelan. 8th place, Caleb German, Urbandale. 7th place, Demarion Ross, Fort Dodge. 6th place, Lucas Brule, Ankeny Centennial. 5th place, Chase Pfizer, Bondurant Farrar. 4th place, Grand Odell, Iowa City West. 3rd place, Jacob Helgeson, Johnston. Runner-up, Jacob Frost, Dowling Catholic. And your Class 3A 138-pound champion from Waverly Shell Rock, Ryder Block.